Hey guys, how's it going? This is Dilmer again and welcome back to my channel. So today I really want to thank everybody for watching my videos. I really appreciate the time that you're spending following me in social media, following me in the videos, and then basically throughout my process. And actually tell you that I hit 1,000 subscribers as of yesterday. And I also want to add a little bit more to that. I don't just want to talk about me reaching that milestone, which is still important because I want to follow with, talking about persistence and consistency and basically all the things that I do on a daily basis to make sure that I take whatever the idea is and then make it all the way through shipping that idea. So you probably know me from social media, from Twitter, and I always talk about finishing games and also finishing apps, and I try many things throughout the years. And it has been about 5 to 6 years when I started making games and making apps. And out of everything that I've done throughout those years, there are a couple of things that I look at them every day and I can say, Dilmer, that is what I actually was, what actually took me to the place that I am right now, where I have a lot of people following. I have a lot of people that have, a lot of respect for my work. And, I also have a lot of people that are critics, which is great. And you want to have both kind of people. You want to have people that are fans and they like you, and then the people that really give you bad feedback because it's actually going to turn you into a better person, a better professional. But just to come back to topic about making something happen when it might seem as impossible, and also to add that we all have hard times in life. I know that a lot of you might say, well, I really don't have the time, or I don't have the skills, or I can't wake up super early because I go to bed late, or my work demands too much. There are way too many reasons why, and that's completely fine, because what your brain is doing is protecting you from from the things that are not the same, with the things that are uncomfortable. And if I look back at anything that made me uncomfortable in life and in my career, is that I was afraid of everything, and I'm always afraid of doing things. I was afraid of making videos in YouTube because I thought people were gonna be super mean and they were gonna criticize me, and I was afraid of talking a lot in front of people because I had a big accent. And I also was afraid when I came to this country when I was 16 years old and I didn't really speak English. And I was afraid to actually do programming when I started in college. And my first class was a C++ class. And what I wanna tell you is that everything is difficult. It's gonna require a big amounts of work. But in order for you to do what seems difficult and what seems impossible to overcome that, you have to feel uncomfortable, and you have to actually go through the process. Every single thing that I just mentioned, I used to be super afraid of, and now I get in front of people and I love doing that. And the reason for that is because I'm not thinking about what I used to think, that I was going to be the person in focus, and the person that was going to be judged. And now the person that is important right now is you. The person that I'm talking to, the content that I'm providing to, is for you. And that's what I focus on when I'm making videos, is the person that is on the other side of the camera. And if you ask me about games are pretty much the same thing. I was afraid of making a game because I didn't think I had the skills to take a game from an idea and shipping the idea. And some of my games, when I first started, they were really bad, and the graphics were horrible. The mechanics didn't really make sense, and I pushed myself through it. Some took me, years to develop. They took me 3 to 4 years to develop, and then somewhere in the process, I was able to turn years of development and learning into 3 months of work, 3 months of great work, and get featured in the App Store, get featured in Apple Play, in the Apple TV, in many platforms. So What I want to tell you and what I want you to take away from this video is that I strongly believe that, through perseverance, through consistency, waking up every day, making sure that you're following through and you're treating this as a real job, as a real company. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're making apps, you're making games, you're doing anything in the technical industry, make sure that you treat it as a real job. It might be a hobby at the beginning, but if you love it, if you're super passionate about it, you're the person that is going to be able to take it from an idea to an actual business. And that takes a lot of perseverance, a lot of consistency. Do it every single day. Do it better than the other person. Also, very, very important, don't focus on somebody else. Don't focus on, this person did it better, this person is doing it this way. No. Do it your way and do it the best way that you know, because that's what's going to it's going to separate you from everybody else. And I leave you with that, guys. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for joining my channel. I appreciate it and I wish you the best in your journey. Thank you, and don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you, guys.